Gaffer, your first transfer deadline day as a manager, and it's been a very, very busy one. We'll start with the goalkeeping situation, the one that you moved quickly to address.
Yeah, no, it was a bit of a shock to us all really. When Ben said he wasn't gonna, he wasn't gonna stay. He was a bit homesick. He wanted to get back for personal reasons. So it was a bit frustrating and felt a little bit let down. If I'm truth be told, I've offered him a 3-year deal in the summer. But yeah, we had to move quick on it. Luke's come highly recommended from Mark Tyler. I've watched him myself. So he's a promising young goalkeeper who's been on the bench for Spurs in the last 2 Premier League games. So that says it all for him, really.
Yeah, how important was that to get it done quickly? I know you obviously had the deadline day today, but you obviously moved quickly to get it done because ultimately you want to start bedding him in quite straight away.
Yeah, it was important. I mean, it's important to get him in. He was in training with us today. He'll be in Thursday, Friday, and looking forward to Saturday. So it's important to get him in for a few days before the next game. And everyone's looking forward to seeing him play and hopefully helping us to keep many more clean sheets in the league like we did at MK Dons.
Yeah, you want to obviously have competition for every place, and he's going to come in and push Mark, and Mark's going to push him, and that's what you want.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what it's all. That's what it's all about. Tiles understands that he'll be pushed to the limit by Luke. There's no two ways about it, and Luke will be pushed to the limit by Mark. So that's what we need. Healthy competition, especially in the goalkeeping area.
Now, about 4-5 o'clock on transfer deadline day, George Moncur is in the building. Now, as a player that obviously we were looking at in the summer, how pleased are you to get that deal done?
Good that we've got him a lot cheaper than we were actually going to get him in the summer. So it's a really it's 6 weeks too late. But it's I'm delighted to get him in. I know his dad really well from West Ham. George was on his way to sign for another League One club a little bit further on up the road, and he's decided to come here. So I'm really, really delighted to have him here. He's a top player in this league. He proved that last year in a struggling team. So, to score 14 or 15 goals last year in a team that got relegated says it all for him, really. I'm looking forward to watching him play. He's exciting to watch, and I'm sure the fans will really enjoy seeing him play.
Yeah, you mentioned obviously his dad. His dad from West Ham. You actually played with him, didn't he? And I guess he's got that cultured midfielder traits that his father had.
Yeah, he likes to get on the ball. He'll be busy. He gets on the ball. He makes things happen, and he scores goals. That's the main thing. He's proven in this league. It's he's not a young one who hasn't been proven. He's one who's played in this league. He comes with a good recommendation from a lot of people. I've spoke to a lot of people about him, even before I spoke to him in the summer. Listen, you can't stand in someone's way to go and test themselves in the Championship. It's the same thing with Callum Elder, Martin Samuelson, who I spoke to about coming back. The boys want to test themselves in the Championship. If it doesn't work out, we're here for them. I'm here for like George, and I'm pleased that we've actually got it done.
One other player who's come in on loan from Tottenham, a young boy, and obviously my pronunciation probably won't be right, but Nathan Oduwa, have I got that right, Grant?
Right, yeah.
I mean, what kind of traits can he bring to the squad?
He will get the fans off their seat every time he gets the ball. If anyone's seen him at Rangers last year, he was scary the first few months. They couldn't live with him. So he's come really highly recommended by David Pleat at Tottenham, by Mark Warburton, who I've spoke to personally. They all say if you keep him grounded, he's a serious player. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play. He'll stand people up and go past them really quickly. He dribbles with the ball really well, and and the way we're playing at the minute, it gives us good options in the wide areas. Also, Nathan could play probably one up or one in behind, same as George. They can play in any of them front 4 positions. So, really, really excited to see the both of them, and I'm sure the fans will be delighted to see them play because they are fan pleasers, the both of them.
Yeah. Obviously, we won't talk about any outs at this stage in terms of when we're recording this, but obviously, as a manager, your first sort of experience of transfer deadline day. Obviously, you're still here late into the evening. How has it been for you as a manager?
It's been okay. I expected it to be like this. My job's done. I've got the players in that I wanted. So I'll probably leave Barry to do the rest. Obviously, yes, we would like a couple of 2 or 3 out. I did say that after the game the other day. It's important that people go out and get some games now because I take full responsibility for that performance the other day, but some of them just didn't perform, and I smelt it coming from the 21 game the week before. So hopefully we can get a few out to go and play games. Obviously Ben has gone, and obviously might sign for a club today. Joe Gormley's gone just because he's coming back from injury. Joe is someone who I rate, but he needs some games. That'll be great for him to get some games at St Johnstone, and maybe hopefully another 2 or 3 could go today. Touchwood.